I'll everything is good that I have. Especially when yeah, do you guys want to take a seat?
Go wireless.
Yeah, that's gonna be soon, eventually.
Spend the money, get a good pair of headphones, and we'll break on you.
I just need the money and I get it next week.
Sennheiser makes the difference.
Okay.
Okay, so hi, I'm Robin. You all know it's not me. I'm sorry that I did it in the house the 2 times that I have. You, John, caught me there. I was sick. I didn't really want to go outside. I tried to blow it out. Didn't work. Really sorry about that.
Okay.
That morning, the cats were pissing each other off, and it got to you, and then that happened. It was really bad timing with that as well. I should not have done it. It won't be happening ever again. Okay. Why do we need 2 speakers in the bathroom? It takes up so much space. I know you put your stuff there in the morning, which is perfectly fine. But where am I supposed to put my stuff so I can take a shower? I just want a space. Yes, I unplugged it, I put it on the floor. I find no use to having 2. The original one was fine, it was small, it was able to be moved really easily. You had the instructions and the remote all open on top of it. Why, I don't understand. Also, no, I don't want talking, I'm just staying my peace, okay? So, also with the bathroom with all the mold and everything, that's also because of the cats and stuff, which really sucks. Hey, can you please get off your phone? I would like you to actually pay attention to this. I don't know how exactly you think the bathroom itself is a clean area. I figured I'd move into kind of a cleanish place. Thank you for cleaning the room whenever you did. But that's disgusting. The mold and everything in the curtains was terrible. I'm glad that we have new curtains. Let's try to avoid the mold, avoid the cats going in between. Another thing with the cats, you want us to use that fan, okay, in order to not spread any more mold and stuff. Yeah? Yeah? Is it all cleaned out? Because
I switched it and cleaned the other one.
Because I know that you only work a few hours a day. I myself work at least 11 hours a day. My longest shift lately has been 16. I am on day 15 of, I don't know, I am working. That is literally what I do. I work, I come back home, I smoke, I eat whatever I want, I stay in my room, I do my own thing. Yes, I have unplugged the camera, I have moved the camera before, I don't see a sense in the camera. Your cats are freaking out at each other, that happens in the middle of the night. The reason why I suggested to you to have them downstairs is so that you can deal with them. We don't want to deal with them up there. It's great in the middle of the night when they start going at it. And it's like, that's why I kind of suggested having them down. Now I know you have the one that usually attacks down there now. It's a lot better, but we don't really hear anything. But I don't find a use for the camera.
The camera is there to...
For you to watch occasionally just to see what they do to each other?
It's motion detected, so whenever...
Yeah, and the cats are right there, so it's always on.
No, well, it is, but it only records when it sees the cats.
So literally only the cats show up and then it's
only
recording?
The cats show up in the camera, nobody else.
Yeah, but I don't find a sense of it. I don't...
But it's not bothering you, then who cares?
Obviously it is if I'm bringing it up.
But you walk by it,
yeah.
Is it pointed at you?
No, it's not, but
okay,
I just...
then who cares?
Put it downstairs or something,
I'm
and
not
take the cats downstairs. I just...
No, it's staying where it is.
I just don't find the point. You're gonna keep it, whatever, okay?
I
unplugged it the other day, it was completely by accident. I was really, really tired, I was going up the stairs. All of a sudden, just my left hand grabbed it and unplugged it for some reason, thinking it was the rail. I was like, oops. I didn't really care. I know you plugged it back in later on, whatever, but I didn't really care, because I don't find a sense for it. You do, I'll leave it alone, it's yours. Apparently, this is your house, we just rent our own rooms. You keep your stuff here.
That's
here.
Not my stuff. The only thing that's
those are my boxes in the corner.
Okay,
yeah.
boxes
I have my bikes and the trailer.
But it's like you had the table against the wall. It didn't feel at all homey. It feels like, okay, you come into here and it's like, to my room, that's it. If I want food, I'll just go to the kitchen for a little bit. I'll do up my dishes so that nobody knows that I really did anything, and then just go back to my room. That's how this all felt. The gloves. If you decide that, oh yeah, they're gone missing, I put them in 2 places, I know your first thought was probably, oh, I did it. I know that was probably one of your first thoughts.
Me.
No, it was her.
It was me.
So, you saying that you're going to, oh, if I don't find them, I'm okay with buying a new pair, but then I'm going to raise your rent in order to cover the cost of gloves? Of gloves. Wow, okay, cool. You want a few dollars? That's great. So, your cats got trapped in my room. They knocked over 2 of my statues, okay? This one just came apart like usual. That's okay, that's how this one's packaged. No damage was done. This one here was just turned. And, hey, look at that. Look at that cane. Oh, shit. Now it's not the way it was. That's great. So, that is $66 in US. So, in Canadian dollars, that's about 85. So, what I should do is deduct $85 from the rent in order to cover for a new one of those. Because I really like that. I just got that. It was fucking awesome. I was like, that is the most amazing Joker statue I have so far. And now it's broken. Hey, just like me, just like everything else I have. It's great and all. Oh, I know it's great having to do the unnecessary laundry that I had to do. Because, you know, the week prior I had already just done that laundry. I was like, okay, I'm going into overtime. I'm going to do this. I come back from a 16-hour shift to that. It was great and spectacular. I'm sorry that I didn't pull my door enough in order to latch it and stuff, but
It wasn't a matter of latching.
how long were they in there? Like, you leave around 11, where you check in your camera to see, oh, where are the cats?
They were all in the kitchen when you
They
left.
were in the kitchen. They were here when I left.
Okay.
Both of them were here when I left.
Okay.
When I came home, I couldn't find any of them.
Oh, yeah, because they were in my room. They got in there.
Well, you must have closed the door because there's no way they could have opened the door and then
No,
closed it by themselves.
what probably happened was because like the house shifts and stuff since it's older, sometimes the latches you really need to pull on it. So every day since I have been pulling on my door repeatedly to make sure that it's actually closed and it's locked. Because it probably just didn't latch properly. They got in there, the weight of everything that's on my door, because I have my robes, I put my coat there, because I don't want to put my coat out here, I'll keep it in my room. And it's like, the weight of the door probably just closed it. It happened, but hey, I get to deal with that. Oh, so at that point in time, I was also making $21 an hour, so I would like to charge you 2 hours worth of services to have to do that unnecessary laundry as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna take $100 off the rent in order to cover all that. You okay with that?
Not really.
Well, why are you saying, oh, I lost a pair of gloves, everyone's gotta fucking pay for them?
But I also apologized after.
I get that, but why? Why do you have to freak out like that? Why are you that type of person?
Because I never was actually before.
Oh yeah, things
No, I
just
wasn't.
changed when I moved in?
Combination of you and Crystal. Crystal had a habit of hiding my stuff.
Your hat, his, what do you call it? Hat.
And then with you missing
The
with the
blue
camera,
hat, I
the
hid
two of
that.
them
I
Why?
am
combined.
messing with the camera. I turned it once so that it wasn't
But there's
fucking
just
in
like
my
little shit here and there that
in my crotch, and I've unplugged it because I think it's stupid
cares
sometimes.
if it's
Like
stupid?
it's dark. I'm just gonna unplug that. Like just these unnecessary things.
So if I see your shoes in the hallway and I don't like them and I think they're unnecessary,
I'll put them in my room. I will put them in my room. Don't
it's
you
not-
worry. I have a mat, so don't you worry. I will put my shoes and my boots in my room. So you know the cats don't actually piss all over them anyways. So that I don't go into work with my feet smelling like cat piss. Have to use this freshener spray in order to be, oh, okay, my feet are fine. They smell fine. Like, you not think that happens with them being there? Okay. You really don't like that? I will do that. You will not see any of my stuff. Yo, would you like me to move the stuff that's on the fridge too?
I never said any of that. I'm just making.
No, I'm asking questions so that I know this. Because if you don't want any of my stuff, if literally the $360 that I pay for here is literally for the tiny room that I have, and then just the use of the washroom, and then the kitchen just whenever I want. I just want to know what do you not like?
Nobody said you couldn't use the living room. Nobody uses the living room.
But the living room, which... There's 2 fucking bikes in here, one you charge, whatever, I don't care. There's boxes, you have a fucking, like, homemade whatever kitty fucking tree. And then you got another one over there, which you put over there after they move the table out, which is great and spectacular, because I believe the shit box was somewhere around here too. Oh, but it's in, one of them's in the bathroom now. I don't know if it's the one that's enclosed or not. I don't use that bathroom really. If I come back and nobody's in the one upstairs, I'll use the one upstairs because I know the cats have been in there a little less. Because that's not where they go to the bathroom. Because, you know, they should shit and piss where we shit and piss. Nah, if you're going to do that, you can actually train your cat to use the toilet if you really want it. But it doesn't seem like you want to train your cats.
I'm not training my cat.
It doesn't seem like you want to train your cats. You watch them on camera. You don't like spend a lot of time with them. You're in the basement most of the time that I see.
That you see.
Yes, I know. I'm rarely hearing stuff. I don't know what you would really do up here other than play with the cats, but I figured down in the TV, your cat's walking around and everything, jumps up on you, start petting it, whatever, like, get it to do awesome things. You have to train them. You have to pay attention to them. That's how it works.
I do pay attention to them.
But you don't train them. That's the issue to it.
I'm not training my cats to use the fucking toilet.
No, I'm not saying in that sense. I'm just saying train them not to fight each other.
What do you think the camera's there for?
For you to just watch it. And
No,
be like,
it's
oh,
there to
that one's the one
record.
that's in trouble. We're just going to put that one downstairs. But who cares about the other ones?
She doesn't fight with her. She only goes after Jewel, and the videos are there so I have evidence to show the vet when I go see the vet on the 20th.
You're like, oh, my cats went crazy.
is-
This is the video of it? No, you can take your cat in. My ex-girlfriend's cat got attacked by something, and he lost his eye. It was fucking unfortunate, and it was really sad. But you didn't need surveillance to show the fucking vet. The vet just deals with what it is.
No,
You just, no. You just go in and be like, my cats were fighting and this one's in really bad condition right now. Can you take a look? Not, oh hey, here's a video of what my cats did to each other. Like, I just don't find a point to it.
You've never
You
heard
do,
of the
I
fucking
understand.
neighbors?
You do, I understand. Keep it. I don't fucking care. Keep it on the cat. It's perfect that you have it turned even more so that it won't be going off every time we're going by. Because I'm pretty sure it kind of picks us up, or whatever that fucking thing is that's leaning up against the wall that lights up red sometimes. Don't know if it's a motion sensor or something, but that probably sends a light through the camera in order to turn it on. So every time I come around, it's green. Doesn't matter if it's dark or not, it's green, which I know means that it's recording itself, and it's working. So whatever, you decide, you keep it the way that it is. I won't touch it. Whatever. We don't need 2 speakers in the bathroom. Can I please have a little bit of space to put my clothes so that I can shower in the morning and not have to put them on the toilet, which was kind of disgusting as well. Because you don't clean the bathroom, it seems. It seems Dennis is really the only one that cleans here. I'm really sorry I haven't really cleaned much, but you know that I've been working so much. I literally work, sleep, and eat. That is basically it. And that is why I'm here, to be closer to work. It takes 10 minutes for me to get there. I walked once. Pain in the ass, but it takes an hour and 35 minutes after a long, grueling day. Garbage days, Tuesdays, I understand that. I'll make sure my garbage, which, don't worry, I won't use yours, will be outside. So, yeah. Still about the statue, though. I think you should contribute a little bit to it, to be honest.
Just glue it? Can I at least
How
see
the
it?
fuck can you glue this? Oh, and there goes the finger trying to take it off. How are you supposed to glue that?
Well, how does it go?
Well, it's supposed to connect. This metal rod's not supposed to be showing at all. Yeah, it's supposed to be a cane. It was such a great day at work. I did so well. I'm finally back where I was. I got trained on a new machine the other day. Work is going so well for me.
Best you can do.
That's not how it was. He held it behind his head.
I know, I'm just saying the best.
Yeah, I know. Best I can do, because you don't work much. You get everything else paid for, and we pay for you to live. It's great. I'm getting the tax fucking ripped right out of me in my next paycheck. Because, hey, I'm going to have almost 160 hours in 2 fucking weeks. That's a month's worth for a full-timer. But don't you worry. Those 3-hour shifts that people are like, hey, John, can you cover for me? No, I can't handle it. Don't worry. You just come home, do whatever you do. Don't care. Okay? I live here. As long as I live here, I'll give you your notice. I hear you're also moving out at the end of May. You're moving back home? Okay.
Not the end of May.
When? June, July?
July.
July? It's been pushed to July now? Because I just
No,
read
it was
the end of
May,
May
no.
in sometime in June.
It's
So
always been July.
okay, so now I have an actual date. It's to July. I won't be taking over the lease or anything at that point. I don't know if you guys are thinking of it or not. If so, maybe the possibility of me staying. Don't know. I might move out, who knows, into other people's that I kind of want to socialize with. You guys are awesome. I've talked to you, Dennis, many times. I relate to you a lot. I find a lot of stuff in life that's probably happened in between us that are very similar. It's great that you're finally getting a good path going too. You're on with the new job. So proud of that. How's it going anyways? The second day? Well,
No, my week's done.
your week's done. You get a weekend. That's awesome.
My only weekend I get.
There you go. The only weekend you get?
Yes, I work every Saturday.
Oh. Well, that's not too bad. At least you get Sundays off. Still get that.
Every second Friday.
Overtime's open for 8 weeks. I said to everyone I'm working the 8 weeks. They all think I'm fucking crazy, but I'm gonna do it. I don't care if that even means me leaving a few hours early. I did the other day. It sucked. I went out to my car. I started, and it goes blah blah blah. I'm out of gas. Oh my god, what my luck. At least I'm at work, so I can borrow Buddy's truck. Everything in life lately has been complete shit for me. It sucks. I got nothing good to tell you. You don't seem to talk much to me anyways. I told you when I was moving in. I told you even what time, that it would be after 4 o'clock. Dennis and Crystal were here and everything. We got to talk to Dennis for a little while. You come up as me and Dennis are talking, and you come over here, and he's making food, and then you just decide to take a rug and go, whoa, right in here. Why the fuck do you need to do that? There's a door right there. Fucking do it right out there. You don't need the dust and everything around, because it's not like you seem to fucking clean it up. Dennis needs to do that, apparently. So, just blows my mind. So, I'm gonna stick with me. You guys are great and everything. If you want to talk, my door's there. You know, just if you hear me, I'll usually have my headphones on. I know they're broken and stuff, but hey, they still work. They even make a clanging noise, but hey, they still work.
They break those?
I do. I've had those since I was probably about 11 or 12, and they still work.
It's actually pretty impressive.
Yes, I know. And the cord and everything is fine. The only thing is the speaker itself is loose, so it moves in your ear. That's it.
I'll try and figure something out for the speakers.
I don't use the speaker. I use my phone. I just
gotta
use
figure out where
that
to put 'em.
because I take my showers early in the morning. Because literally, it's like I wake up at about 4:30. I'll go outside. I'll start my car. I'll come inside. I'll do my shower and everything. At that point, I don't do it after work. I don't know why. I just need the shower to wake up. It gets me going.
So out of curiosity, how much do you think I pay for rent here?
I'm thinking probably, I want to say around 13.
No, more than that.
Is it 16?
It's about 14. But
Is it
you got
14
cable,
now?
internet.
I'm not using the cable box is there.
I
If you
know.
want to reduce that as well.
No,
like
I'm
if you're
not
gonna,
saying
no, it's just back to the glove thing that's coming from, more that I wanted to say about it. I'm not using the cable, so I'll still pay the 360 because when I was talking to Dennis, and Dennis said that he was gonna possibly be taking over the place, then it was, well, your rent will go up to 400. I was okay with that because what I was going to do is pay 400 and get a parking space, but it seems visitors parking seems to work quite well for me. So it almost seems as if I am a visitor here. I'm not here for long.
The parking, that's not my fault.
No, I know. No, it's fine.
Parking here is a
No,
disaster.
it's fine. Don't worry. It's not actually, to be honest with you. You get premium parking, which is fucking awesome. It just sucks during the snow because when you bring it in, you don't clean up the water sometimes. Like, it happens, whatever.
Yeah.
Same thing with boots and stuff. Whenever you come in with them, they leave a little pile.
I'll try
There's
and-
no mat there, which it should, because it's kind of a death trap whenever it is slippery. When I was moving in here, I put your plastic mat over, and then I got moved on me, and I was bringing in my TV, and I almost fucking slipped. I was like, if I fucking break my TV, like, I've got nothing. I might as well just fucking move out, live in my car, because I have a phone, I have a tablet, and I know places that have Wi-Fi. I could live fucking there. But thank you for having the room and everything available. It sucks that it's come down to this and everything, but this is how it's gonna be. Don't worry, won't smoke. Don't worry about that. I won't touch your shit. I won't hide anything. Whoever decided this morning, I noticed whoever leaves the shower on and just turns it off, that was fine. I put it down, and then I was like, okay, I got my temperature that I want, and then I brought it up, and for some reason, it was pointed directly out and onto the
Oh, I
floor.
get
So it was
that all the time.
completely down like this.
He thought it was me.
I get that all the time.
He thought it
So-
was me doing it to him, and then it started
I
happening.
think it's just when you close it
You
with
got
the
it.
pressure,
Yeah.
it turns.
It turns. That's because we go through it.
But it was directly like all
Oh, yeah.
over the floor
No,
and everything.
I
That's
know.
the first time that has ever happened to me.
Really?
It's
I
happened.
don't know
in the morning,
why.
so
It's happened to us multiple times.
Fuck,
It's,
almost
it's
every
fucking
day, man.
terrible. I know.
Almost every day.
He thought I was doing it
Yeah.
for him intentionally, and I was like, I'm not. Anyway, so I guess I don't know.
But yeah, it was all soaked. I was gonna leave the entire water because it was a big fucking pool of water because it just fucking right down me, and I'm like, so I was gonna be mean, but I didn't, because you guys would be like the next ones to use the bathroom anyways. You guys get up early, you gotta go to work, everything there. You can wake up whatever time. You usually leave around 11, I hear. You're back usually around 3 o'clock. You work really close, it's awesome. 4 days a week, whatever. Yeah, I work 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. most days.
We'll have to figure out that shower thing.
Awesome.
Cause it keeps doing it.
I try to turn it towards the wall.
Usually I have no issue with it. It's
Yeah.
directly down. So it's somebody moving it. It
I'll
has
give
to
you
be.
credit,
No.
though. I am a little
I shower.
slacking on the upstairs washroom, and it's partially because the only time I go there is to shower.
Uh-huh.
So I
But
don't.
you use this one as soon
I
as
don't
you come
notice
up.
that the washroom's getting nasty.
Yeah.
And then I go for a shower. I come downstairs and I completely forget that the washroom's nasty.
Well, how about like
Well, I would
I'll
like
try
to
and
get.
be more proactive in cleaning it, though.
What I would like is like an occupancy sign on it or something, and close it so that the cats can't get in there at all.
I like that.
That way they're
I thought
not
of
in the
that
bathroom.
too.
There's no cat hair or anything in it. We'll keep it clean if, and I'm just asking this because you are the one that kind of works the less. If you can actually go in there and clean it, like clean the tub properly, if you actually like go in, scrape it, get the mold off the tiles and everything, like if you do that, I might even hang up my poof along the wall, that way it's not actually down. I find it disgusting, I want it away. I don't care if the water goes through it, it cleans it out sometimes, like I just don't want it to touch there. I couldn't believe all the mold, and it seemed like shit from the cats and stuff in the old curtains. Thank you for buying the new ones. All you did was go to the dollar store. It's a magical place, right? You can get almost anything there. It's quite awesome. But just I couldn't believe I walked.
With the speaker, have you seen where it is now?
Yes, I've seen that it is pushed back, and then I've seen that there's soap there because apparently whoever uses the bar of soap needs to get out of the package but leave the stuff there.
Yeah, that was
and
my
then
bad, I forgot
what,
it there.
What the fuck's with the Dorito bag right now? Why the fuck can I see that on the left? Like, what the fuck is going on?
That
like,
was me.
Just, I figured putting the garbage there and the fan there would be better, so I did that change. We don't use the heater
figure
itself
something
or
out for the
anything. It's
speaker.
just
I'll try and have one of my
even
goals.
if you can put both of them up. Like I don't
That's
know
what
if you
I'm trying
actually
to do.
We tried.
need.
I'm trying.
We
It's
tried.
just the
And-
cord's not long enough, so I might have to get an extension cord.
And in all
Oh,
fairness
okay.
too, like I don't need the whole other side of the sink. I do keep my shit there.
Yeah.
I could be keeping it in the room, right?
Well, yeah, but you're basically.
I just have it there for the morning and then
Yeah, you're the next one to use the shower, right? I understand that. So you have your stuff already
But,
ready.
like-
He's got his in his room once you're done, or if he wants to jump in, whatever he does, and then, but he brings in his stuff at that point. Then whatever. You guys are a couple.
No, my
that
stuff
happens.
stays in the room.
Just I wake up, I grab all my clothes that I'm gonna wear, and then I bring them into the shower so that I can change in there.
I can't
come
even.
in, I can do my deodorant and everything.
My shower's
and
so
then
hot I can't even dress
just-
in it.
I don't shower that hot.
I do.
I don't know if my body can like handle it or not. Like
Well, then-
it's been through a lot.
I have an idea.
It's
We'll put the speaker up again and
No, I'm gonna check one of my.
use the old ones. There's the idea right there. Put that one in your room, and that way, if you want to listen to music, you can.
That
I don't know
works.
why you need such loud 2 speakers in order for a shower. You're not in there for that long. Some people, yeah, they take a half hour,
Well,
whatever.
it's not just
the
for that.
fuck
I
it
wanted,
long.
I wanted something that was better than the little brick that I had, but was still somewhat portable and didn't rely on a friggin' battery that you had to charge.
I
all the
love
time.
using it. for my shower.
Can you not just directly plug in USB and just have it plugged into
I'm
the
gonna
wall?
try and figure out where to put it. I may be able to put a shelf above the toilet and put it there
I
and
think
then
the drill
snake the
big.
wire.
Didn't I put it in the
towards
garbage?
plug somehow.
I didn't put it in the bar.
I'll figure
garbage?
something
Yeah,
out.
just
Really?
figure it out. Figure out the bathroom.
Give me about a day
I'm
or
o-
so to
I'm
figure
o-
it
yeah,
out.
do whatever. Take as long as you need. I have a shelf. I keep my stuff there. I even told Dennis the other day the way that I take my showers. I just apparently move their stuff over to the sink, put mine there. I shower, then I just
Well-
rinse it off. I put it back, and then I put all of their stuff back. That way it's
Okay,
kind
pick
of
a
like
corner.
stealthy. But I also close the curtain.
Yeah, why don't you pick a
Close
corner?
the
You
curtain.
could probably use the very
Why?
top shelf.
Why? You should close the curtain so that the water can fucking drip off of it and it can properly dry, and then you don't get mold growing in there. Because I'm pretty sure that's what happened to the other one. It was a thicker material, so it kind of stayed back more mold got onto it,
If we
and then it
can
just stayed.
Keep the cats. Well.
Yeah, if the cats
one
are out of
cat.
there, then we don't have to worry about
I
it. But
can
I'm just
put
saying,
my,
in order for it to
mat
dry
back on
properly,
the front of the toilet, not the toilet, but the bathtub. So when you come out of the bathtub, your feet go onto that.
yeah.
You
You
use
just
that
have to
towel
remember
instead.
to put it on the tub so mold and shit doesn't get into it.
I always use a towel. That's why. that
I
colored
dry
towel's
off in the shower, to be honest. I told
I
Crystal
started
this.
that. That's what I
just-
started.
I take my
Okay.
shower, then I
makes
I
sense.
wipe off all the water I possibly can. I use my towel. I have myself all dry. I do my feet and everything. That way, there's no footprints or anything.
Okay, back to the camera.
Okay.
Just to give you a better understanding,
As
I
to
know
why
the
you
way you
have
see
it?
a vet is a vet you go to for emergency.
Yeah.
But this particular vet deals with behavioral problems.
Okay.
with
That's
pets.
totally understandable because yeah, I know they're living beings. Like it
I
must
want
be-
her to stop
it-
eating, and I definitely want her to stop
I
attacking
wonder,
the other cat.
I
I'm
wonder if
trying
you
my
ever.
best.
I wonder if you ever think, maybe life would have been better as a cat, and that's why you have them, and that's why they're good. I don't know, but it seems like they're pretty awesome. They have their personalities and everything. They freak. That's understandable. Do whatever you need to. It's just where you. I just didn't understand. Now I don't care. Okay, that's what it's come down to.
Well, I don't
And
want. I don't
it's-
monitor the thing because literally the thing would record
Yeah, that's-
hundreds of videos a day.
Which,
So
which
I'm
is
not gonna
fine,
sit there and.
because usually the talks that we have are at the staircase, because we usually meet at the door. We don't come in here and socialize or anything, just because it doesn't seem like a homey place. Usually if it's a homey place, you got some couches and stuff, and you sit down, you watch
I
TV,
honestly,
whatever.
I
But
tried to make this into
just-
a living room, but over the years nobody would use it, and I don't use it, so I said, fuck it. Same thing with the dining room. Nobody would use the dining room. These two are the only people that have ever lived here.
Yeah, and
that actually
decided,
use
oh,
this
we're
as a
gonna
social
eat
place.
at the table. We're gonna cook and we're gonna eat at the table. What
They're
a
the
great
first
idea!
people,
The
yeah.
great chairs that you guys found. These,
Yeah, I like 'em.
these are great. I'm not really gonna use them
Oh,
because I
done.
eat upstairs in my room. I just watch Netflix and go to sleep. I don't even play video games right now because I can't use my left hand too often. It fucking hurts still. I'm pushing myself through though. I need to be able to do at least 600 hours this year so I can get sick benefits to possibly go for a second surgery. I don't know what's going to happen. The doctor said if you notice a lot of pain still, come see us. Oh, at the same fucking time I'm going for my leg. I need to possibly get this checked out. I don't know what the fuck pain is going on. I messed up. Life, I'm a 27, I gotta rebuild. I'm getting this money so I can get out of that debt, so I can do something, hopefully. I don't know.
Capital One.
Hmm?
Try a secure credit card and build up a credit.
No, I have a credit card.
Okay.
I'm building up my credit. I'm in the fair zone. I'm getting to that good. I'm paying stuff off that I used to have. I've done the whole credit card thing. I don't need anybody to be like, have you tried that? I'm good. I'm in the system. I started when I was 18. I was responsible at first. I lost a little care in between. Relationships happen. The money doesn't go here anymore. It goes over here because you have to pay attention to them. Give them what you think they need, which they don't really. They can do whatever the fuck they want. And that's what life is. So, that's what I want to talk about. That's it. That's all. That's going to be life. I don't know what's going to happen. Who knows? I've got that heart condition too. Everything's fucked. My mom even said from day one, I had needles in my head before I was born. Then I get a crossed eye. Wear bifocals from grade 2 to grade 10. Picked on from grade 2 to grade 7. The only reason why they stopped picking on me is because I took a seizure in front of them. That was all that it took. That I was by myself. Everyone was friendly to me. That's how life was. I don't have a lot of close friends. The ones I do, I'm developing at work, which is great because that's less time that I spend here sometimes. Some of them want to actually move in possibly. Phoenix says in 2 years. 2 years, I don't know. I don't know where I'll be. Just, I deal with a lot of shit. I don't want to deal with it anymore. I don't know why you decided to involve the cops with that. Like, just, whatever. If that's where I need to go next, I'll go.
They don't want involved.
Just contact the people that were here before you. Because you weren't even up here. You decided, oh, I'm going to stay in the basement while he moves in. Not come up and be like, oh, who's helping him? Let's go meet him. The only confrontations we have had have been, me and Blair were talking there for the first time. You come upstairs, you leaned up. I'm like, oh, cool. Hey, John, how's it going? Good. Me and Blair continue our conversation. All of a sudden, you're like, hey, Blair, how are things with you and Dylan's mom? And then he says whatever there. And then you guys kind of laugh a bit. We go back to talking. That was it. I got a phone call because you decided to start talking to them about stuff, which I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? Just, this is fucking random. Brittany called me, I was like, perfect. Hey, how's it going? I snuck out. I just went back to my room. I was like, I just don't want to deal with that. I didn't come back down to talk to any of you guys. I was just like, what the fuck? And then we're upstairs. My room is open. My room is actually cool. I decided to. When I moved in here, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to put up any of my stuff. I don't know if it's worth it or not. But I decided to feel better, I will. If I hadn't, None of these would have been out. The cats wouldn't have really been around anything. They could have went over where my cool lava lamps are and knocked them over. If they would have, and that chemical was all over the fucking place, I would have been super pissed. But luckily, they only went to the nightstand, not to the white cabinet that I have. So it's great that they just stuck around the curtain, knocked over the plant, broke the plant. Oh, it's great. It's just an hollow plant. It's just supposed to help with scars and stuff, because I don't really have any. Just... I can fucking see like 7 of them right now. So, yeah, just, we were there, me and her were talking about how my injury was, and how I had to use my mom's crutches. I am about 6 foot, and my mom's 5'2", and then for her, and you're like, how tall are you? I'm like, 5'11", 6 foot. You're tall for a chick. Well, no, she's not. Chicks are tall, chicks are short, chicks are any size. Whatever, that's life. You're tall and skinny, you're kind of tallish. I'm tall. I'm tallest in my family now. I used to be the shortest. Up until grade 10, and then it was like, whoop, hey, I'm taller than Dad. Dad knew that I was going to be taller than him. He figured I was going to be like 6'2". Sucks. I was on my tiptoes all the time to try to be as tall as I possibly could, which worked really well to rebuild my leg. I was really happy to know that everything I've been doing in life is actually good, that I built up that calf muscle, because if I hadn't built up that calf muscle, I'd be an amputee. I'd have the fucking, from the knee, gone. That's what I thought that day whenever I fucking crashed into that rail. Like, this is a 2,000-pound machine. It's taking my leg. Jerk it off. It fucking does that. Now I'm always smiling. Always smiling. Look at it. It's a face. Look. It's a little eye. And then it's the Joker's fucking smile. So with this money that I'm getting as bonus and everything from work, I'm going to get a tattoo. And it's going to be of the Joker. I don't know what yet. It could be a side profile of the Joker. Or it could be a black silhouette of a Joker. Just doing that. That's what I'm gonna do. No, you don't really care, but hey, just figured, hey, that's a little piece of information just to tell you. I figured communication would have been good, but from day one, you haven't really wanted to communicate with me, so that's how it went. All the stuff happened. That won't happen again. I'll make sure my shoes and stuff aren't there, since that bothers you. Nothing else seems to, other than smoking weed in the house. Won't do that anymore, don't worry. I do it in my car, and oh, that one day that you were going by, I did hear, oh, he does it in his car. I did hear that, whatever. Where else am I going to go? Yeah, I could go out the back door, but I don't really want to walk by all this stuff. I don't want to see it. I just walk in the door, I walk up to my room, I go to the bathroom, I'm back in my room. That way I see awesomeness. I love looking around my room. It's awesome. Best thing about coming home, it's my room. That's it. I keep it the way that I do. I'll make sure the door's tugged on and closed and locked. You do not need a key. Apparently you got in there, no problem at all, so you don't need a fucking key for it. I figured you did have a key. They told me, actually, I'm pretty sure Dennis did, that you had spares for all the rooms in case of emergency of fire, which I don't quite understand that, but because if the room's locked, there's nobody inside. Are you going in the room to try to save stuff for us? But that's, I just don't understand it, because if you really need to get in there, like if I'm dead tired, there's a fire going on, because you know, somebody decided to leave a Huggies box fucking right on the oven. Why? I don't understand. That's a fucking fire hazard in case of all of a sudden it sparks and fucking ignites somehow.
The reason I wanted the key is because
like
while I did get in the room, I prefer not to do that because it damages the house. I literally had to split the wood out and stick a butter knife in.
Yeah, I get that, but you got in, which is fine. I'll just make sure that it's actually closed and locked. I will tug. I tug like 5 times before I go to work. I have a full routine. In the shower even, I have to listen to bat metal in order to get myself pumped up for the day. So it's
Speed?
Bat Metal, and then I listen to Batman
Okay.
Returns, which is just
He does?
mermaid murder. And it's fucking death metal. That's what I have to fucking do. Just, I have a full routine. It's how I live. It's how I'm going to. Don't worry, you won't really see me. Yeah. That's it. That just really pissed me off today. I've wanted to do this for a while. A while. But I haven't. I've just gone upstairs, put on Netflix, ate, and went to bed. That's it. I just put it in the back of my mind. Figured deal with it later, whatever. Well, I'm figuring life is changing. I'm hoping to become supervisor at work. I hope to see my dedication to it. The fact that I missed 5.5 months of work really hurt me there. Seeing people that were after me be higher up than me just isn't right. Especially when I'm the one that's going in every single day. I don't call in sick. The only way that I don't go into work is when the doctor's like, you can't go to work. Here's a note saying that you're off. You need a week off for your leg. Oh, and then for my hand, because I was fucking stuck like this all fucking summer, it was like, well, you can't do anything with it. What are you gonna do here? Nothing. I can't. So I stayed at home. Benefits ran out. I had to fucking go to Ontario Works. Hey, it's great, but they pay shit. It was $469 I had to cover the rent and anything else that I wanted. But cell phone bill, there's the cable bill, like there's a bunch of bullshit. So not enough money coming from it. With my benefits, it was $850 every 2 weeks. I was still getting my paychecks every 2 weeks. It was awesome. So I have to hit the 600 hours. So I'm just going to work my ass off. It ends up me moving home after all of this. Just done with work. Either can't work there anymore, can't put up with it, whatever. It'll happen, but I need to reach the hours first. So why I'm here. Work. Not here to socialize, really. Work. Keep it to yourself. Your rent, just like how it was. It'll be on the counter. I was getting a text to you there, and I did, and you're like, oh, I saw. And that was, I put the rent there, and I was like, you know, I'm going to use the kitchen up since nobody's out here, and I'm going to make myself some stuff for work and everything. I don't cook because don't want you thinking, oh, somebody's upstairs, so I'm going to go upstairs and socialize. So I don't want to socialize with you. I want to avoid you. If you hear me out, stay in your room, stay in your area, whatever. If you're up here or whatever, I'll just go back in my room. That's it. If that's how you just want to, oh, I'm just going to chill out here all the time so that he never comes out. Whatever. I'll fucking do my shit early in the morning. You'll hear the fucking blender at 4:30 in the morning. I'll make sure of it. I'll be like, I'll fucking go downstairs and use a plug down there too. Just, you say you want to be civil, we'll be civil. But that's it. No friendship, no acquaintance. Just a guy that rents a room upstairs. You live downstairs. Keep it like that. This is fair game for anyone. Like I said, if you're up here, I'll just go back upstairs. If I'm up here, just go back downstairs. I don't want to socialize. If they're up here and they want to talk to you, they can invite you over. Hey John, come over. You guys can talk over here and everything. I'm in the kitchen, leave me alone. If you guys are down here, I don't care. I know you guys did all of this so that you can focus on school. You can kind of go to an area in which you want to do your own thing so that you're not cooped up in the room all the time. I understand how it is. It's just, you don't have somewhere to go sit and relax really. You just have somewhere to go, oh, there's your bed and maybe a chair or two, but not really an area in which you could just go and relax, which is what a lot of people want. They just want to go sit on the couch, fucking turn on the TV, relax that way. No, it feels like we're pressured just to stay in our rooms and just whatever. if you decide to fucking go out and get couches, put a chair,
We were going to.
I'm not going to be down here. If you guys are cool, whatever, do whatever you want. I have my TV, I have everything I need upstairs, got my Xbox, we got the cable out from the floor so nobody's tripping over it, so no Blair drinks and everything goes over, maybe trip. I don't know if he ever tripped on it, who knows, but it's out of the way now. He does his thing, I don't care, we say, hey, stop, that's about it. We don't actually talk or anything. And part of that is probably from the first confrontation. We had a good conversation, we basically figured out each other's lives as to where we are, and that was all that was needed apparently. That's okay with me. Pretty cool guy, whatever. He does his thing. You are the guy downstairs that just, I couldn't make sense of to begin with. I get you now. You can be you. Be you. Just avoid me. I'm just a guy who lives in the room upstairs. I figure you should pay for half. So what I'm gonna do is for the next 2 months, it's gonna be reduced $20. You're just gonna get $340 in the envelope. You're still gonna put $360 for the rent. I want rent receipts. Whenever you have that there, just leave a rent receipt for me. I want one for January as well. Asked you for January and February that day. You filled one out for January 31st. Here you go, that should be good enough. No, I want rent receipts for everything. So that I have, okay, I lived at 24 Beaverbrook Lane from January until whenever. For next tax season, I want all of my information correct. I want them to know exactly where I was living, room and board. That's basically what it is. And yeah, my place is registered at my parents' place. They'll see that, but I want all those receipts saying that I did that. That way there's proof so that they can put it in the system, because I am going to get taxed up the wazoo, like I said. Just alone, my next paycheck, before taxes are taken off, $3,600. That's in 2 weeks. That's not including the $400 in bonuses I'm getting because they decided to say, and this is how I took it. The owner came and he was like, we're going to have a meeting. We had the meeting and he's like, so we're opening up overtime. Anybody who hits 60 hours, you get a $100 bonus. Tax-free, check from me. If you decide to hit 70 hours, I'm going to give you a $200 bonus. I was like, whoa. He was basically looking directly at me. I was like, challenge accepted. So I'm working every day. I hit 80. It's amazing. But I'm still going to reduce that, just so you know. Okay?
Sure.
Shrug it off. Okay, sure. Perfect. You guys are my witnesses with that. So that is really the full part as to why I wanted you guys here. Just to witness that. Everything, all my cards are on the table. Is there any other issues you have with me that have come up? Know that it's not going to randomly text. Like, I'm not going to touch your shit. I'm not going to hide your gloves. I'm not going to take your shoes and put them different places. I'm not going to deflate your tires. Yes, it was a thought at one point, but don't worry, I have an air pump too. I don't know if you have one or not, but I do, so I can just take it to my car, let it go. Oh, and maybe you'll smoke a bowl, but that's what I do. I don't know if you've ever smoked weed, but it's a pretty wondrous thing. I know Dennis has. He went through a really tough time. I know that he says that he was an addict. I don't believe you can fully actually get addicted to weed. He's been off of it for over 6 months. He's been doing really well. He's got that control. He has those urges. It happens. I live here. I smell like it all the time.
Smoke it for 20 years, a quarter every 2 days, you'll see you'll get addicted.
Yeah, but it's good that you're clean.
Doesn't matter. It's a drug.
Yes,
you get addicted.
It's a plant, actually.
Listen,
if
you
you
get
want to
addicted
fully get
to
into it, it's a
Tylenol.
plant.
You get addicted to fucking.
Yes, you can get addicted to painkillers.
Everything.
Yes.
I have an addictive fucking personality.
Yeah.
That's how I am.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I got
which is
addicted.
perfect. You just,
That's why I stopped.
Yeah, you're
right.
if
7
you have
months
that,
now.
Yeah, which is fine.
Well,
It's
don't
great.
say why.
I
There's
just,
many people that are addicted to pot.
No,
right?
no. It's just, yeah. But you can say that I'm addicted to pot. I smoke cannabis every day because of pain within my body. That's why I did it. You went through your tough time in life and everything. You smoked so much, like you made those choices and everything. You've turned around, man. You've turned
Guy that used to
around.
live
You gotta fucking
with
think.
Genesis,
Like,
he was addicted. Like if he didn't have his pot, he'd go crazy.
When you run around fucking an hour driving to find weed at fucking 2 o'clock in the
yeah,
morning,
like
yeah,
I'm,
you're
not,
addicted.
I'm never gonna, yeah. And you realize that's good. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck, I'm smoking way too much. That's great. You clean yourself up. You don't need it for that purpose. You just smoked it for whatever reasons you wanted to. I smoke it differently. At first, I smoked it just to fucking get high all the time and everything. I didn't smoke a lot.
That's what I did at 15,
I would be
yeah.
able to do a quarter within a month. I was a good control. I do almost a quarter a week now because of pain within my body. It helps. It smooths my body out. That's why I do it. I don't know if you've ever done any other drugs. Apparently there are wondrous drugs out there too.
Yes,
Hey,
I have.
I'm going to Wonderland. Apparently we're gonna do a drug bad like spree thing, whatever. Try different things. I was like, cool, sign me up. Let's try it. You only live once, right? Only live once. I have gone through so much with the seizure itself, with my heart condition. Most people aren't alive, especially around my generation. Whenever my generation was the one that introduced it, which was great because my family got tested. None of them have it. If I decide to have kids, which, hey, if you want to know, I have one. I have one. I never see her. Haven't seen her in over 4 years, but she lives in Pembroke. I've got one. I was 22. Should have him. Whatever. I deal with that too. I've got so much. I shouldn't have came out of the seizure. I wish that day I would have fucking stayed in it. Just died at the age of 12. Died at school at the age of 12. In front of everybody. Just fucking got the captain of the basketball team out. Fucking die. That'd be the story headline. But no, I'm still here. People think that I should have died from this. If it would have been gone, they're like, dude, you would have just bled out there. Nobody else was around. Nobody saw. That's why I got away with it. I walked away. I saw my boss was like, hey Josh. I just stood there. I didn't move. Waited for him to turn. Then I started going again. I rebuilt myself. I'm back. Thanks for having a place close. It was so convenient. The other place I'd be at, $550 for rent plus utilities. $360 was like, holy fuck. I didn't see the bathroom. If I would have seen the bathroom, I would have moved into the $550 place probably. But I didn't. I was like, how's the water pressure? Oh, taking a shower? Really good. Awesome. Thanks, man. That was what happened that day. We didn't talk about much. Just, you said your piece and everything on 360, there you go. People think that, like, they don't seem to understand it's January 1st and they're looking for whatever. It was perfect timing for me. I went back to work December 22nd. The doctor actually called me 2 days before my appointment and was like, hey Robin, the doctor is off this week, so we're going to reschedule you to next week. So I had to wait a fucking another week to go back to work. Lose out on $500. I didn't get much for a stat pay. My pay's fucking sucked leading up. Now, boom, I'm good. My life's rough. I don't want to deal with anything else. So just gotta stay out of it. That's me. Almost once a day I do cry. I've been controlling it lately because I just fucking go to work and my mind just fucking it wanders at work, but it's not. I'm able to just be like, hey, we gotta do all this. We gotta focus on work. It's literally it. Me and Brittany are done. Relationship that she was there for me for my leg. She was kind of there for me for my hand. She broke up with me while I was broken. Figured I couldn't be able to pay to be able to get an apartment in Toronto for her to go to school. She didn't pay her tuition. Her cat's fucking eye got taken out. That cost over $2,000 for her to fix. Yeah, he's an older cat, but she decided to do it. Life choices. Everything's fucking happening. It sucks. She decided she doesn't want me in her life anymore. I don't have anybody to go to. I got nobody to be like, hey, so today at work. Nope. I come home, I stay in my room. I just stay to myself. I listen to my music all the time. It keeps me alive. That is it. If it wasn't for music, I would have been gone. Would have taken myself out. There's no point. I literally said to my mom yesterday, my life has sucked. But the only important thing is, I'm still here. That's it. I'm here to pay her $360, $340 for the next 2 months. And that's it. The rent will be paid on time, all the time. There's no reason for you to text me. Yeah, I've got Facebook. Don't fucking add me on Facebook. I'll never friend you. I'll just block you if you do decide to. Don't creep my Facebook because there's nothing interesting. My fucking picture is an x-ray of my hand. So everybody can see I have a screw inside me. That's it. I don't share anything. I don't do anything on it. All I did was fucking look at stuff that Brittany ever posted. That was all I was interested in. What the fuck's the point of Facebook? Oh, to communicate with your friends. Well, when you've never really had any friends to be there for you all the time, who's there to communicate with?